Hey, Insiders!
Recently, we witnessed a surprise military reunion at Disneyland.
And this wasn't your normal military surprise. It was a reverse surprise.
It was super cool, so instead of Tyler surprising his family, they surprised him in front of Sleeping Beauty's castle.
And it was all thanks to the help of Scott and Vonnie.
Here's their story.
I'm Tyler Borchardt. I'm active duty corpsman in the Navy. I've been in the Navy for about 8 years now. All over the world, Spain, Italy, Greece, Afghanistan, Bahrain, almost every state in the country. I'm stationed over in San Diego.
We are staying in Idaho in our home because we have 2 children. We have a daughter, Charlotte, who is 5, and Maddox, our son, who is 4. And he is diagnosed on the autism spectrum. With Tyler being in the Navy, there's a lot of moving, a lot of uprooting our life and starting over, and it's just better for Maddox to receive the services that he needs at home in a consistent lifestyle with the family around him to support him.
Now let's meet the magic makers.
Scott and Vonnie.
This is Scott and Vonnie from the A&B Ranch. Scott and Vonnie have always loved making magic for others.
Now let me tell you, Scott and Vonnie are no stranger to having a great time at Disneyland. They've been on countless Disney trips, always making amazing memories with their family and their kids.
Being Disney fans their entire lives, Scott and Vonnie wanted to bring that magic to Tyler and Dora.
First time we brought him was in September. Both Tyler and Dora had never been there before, so being the surprises that I am I decided to surprise both Tyler and Dora to bring them here to Disneyland to experience the magic of the place that both me and Vonnie and our children have grown up with our whole lives. And to do that, it was kind of a surprise for us to say, hey, we're going to take you guys to Disneyland for your very first time because neither one of them have actually been here before.
Scott and Vonnie keep the Disney magic alive in their home even though they live far away. Look at what an amazing job they've done decorating their house with tons of Disney magic. With tons of different Disney statues and photos and memorabilia, they've done an amazing job.
Just about everything in their house is Disney themed.
Okay, this is totally our favorite part of their house. It's so cool!
It's obvious that Disney magic means the world to them, so they were so excited to be able to share it with their son Tyler. Tyler hadn't seen his family in 6 months because he's serving in the US Navy. He's currently a first responder in the fight against COVID-19.
This reunion happened the week before Disneyland closed.
None of us knew it would be so long before we could return to our magic place and make memories.
Me and Vonnie had just come home from a trip, it's really bad to say, 3 days ago. We live in Boise, Idaho, so we flew home. We wanted to do a double surprise with my daughter-in-law and my son, Tyler, and it started out, come over for dinner. And so we had her come over with the kids, and we had tacos all set up. And both Dora and the kids were kind of bummed out. They're like, well, you got to see Dad, and I didn't get to see him, and you got to see my husband, and I didn't get to see him. And for a little bit, we just didn't say much. And then I kind of walked up to Dora and I said, hun, we're going to have a big surprise for Tyler, really huge, so you can't tell him. She goes, well, I wouldn't say a word. She goes, what is it? I said, well, you need to go home and pack your bags because you're going to Disney with us. And the look on her face was...
Just didn't even process. I was like, wait, we're packing.
What did you say?
For what? We're not going anywhere.
Because Tyler is stationed so close, it was easy to convince him to come to Disney.
But he had no idea who was waiting for him.
What episode you guys doing today?
We're doing some fun ones. It should be cool. Probably an episode of Snack Time. Some Eric-wise.
Yeah, eating things.
Oh, did you see that? They did this. What? For what?
I thought I did it.
They changed.
But I didn't.
Where did they come from?
Hey, you're sneaky, Tyler.
Celebrating surprising military
Did you see their buttons, Tyler? Did you see their buttons?
I saw that. You were like,
my military.
what am I looking at? I'm like, what do they do? They didn't do anything. It looks the same.
I know, I had to turn your back somehow so they could walk out and get you.
Disney to our family is just a way that we can all connect. I mean, we all have different interests, we have different things going on in our life because we're living, you know, in different parts of the country. But no matter what with Disney, we always find a way to just come together and we find that love, we find that bond, that humor, the emotion, and that's what keeps us, it keeps us together, it keeps us happy.
All right, let's go have fun now.
Let's see, she was here first and then Tyler got here from San Diego just a few minutes after. So trying to keep them from not seeing each other and then being able to get everything together on the bridge in front of the castle with pictures. To do this little fun little thing today took a lot of work. it took a ton of work. Tyler's not the slowest person in the world, and I really kind of thought that he found out about it.
Alright, so Tyler, did you have any idea that they were going to surprise you?
Not at all, no.
He really knows how to bring family together and make sure he wants to make sure that everybody's happy and that everybody's together, and so we really love and appreciate him for that.
Disney for me and Vonnie, and I know we're trying to instill that with our children and with Tyler and Dora, to have them have a magical moment such as this in front of the castle, walking down Main Street holding hands and putting that towards their kids, and for them to learn that love of a place that me and my wife love was the biggest gift that we could give them. To get it all put together was incredible.
This has been awesome.
From deployments both at home and abroad, from Bahrain, Middle East, Europe, and just about every other place you can come imaginable in between. You guys have always given me the most magical experiences.
The insiders, I mean, thank you guys for helping us out, put this together. It's wonderful.
It's so cool. We love being
I'm
here.
an awesome fan. I love you guys and everything that your parents do and everything that you two and your sister does. You guys help a lot of folks bring magic back into their own homes. And like I was telling the guys, sitting here, I mean, we sit on our porch with our little phone watching, you know, in 30-degree weather because it's an awesome thing to experience. So
Thank you so much.
perfect thumbs up, guys. Thank you guys so much.
Tyler and Dora were both so thankful for the magic that Scott and Vonnie were able to make for their family.
And we're thankful to the Borchardt family for letting us be a part of their magical Disney moment.
Scott and Vonnie are true magic makers.
Sorry to put you on the spot, big man, but we've been working this one out for a long time.
It definitely beat when I got home from my last appointment, like hands down.
And by far, you have overdone yourselves tremendously this time. And for that, I will always be gracious and thankful. Love you guys both, forever and always.